Alrighty. Howdy neighbors and welcome back to Fear Bonding. Last time, we started to get really close with Kosuke, who is the guy that creates fear. I'm currently in his old bedroom, while he talks with his parents. I feel like we should look at the slide doors. And there's his old high school uniform, and some neat, preppy looking clothes. He must have liked looking clean cut and neat even back then. Hello, sir. What is this? A Tamagotchi! When I look inside, I tense up. There's a small animal skull, lightly covered by a small piece of fabric, like it was put to bed. Next to it are colorful pens, an old Tamagotchi, and other small things a child or teenager would treasure. But they seem all over the place, as if they were for multiple children from various preferences. Wait, is that a clearly ripped off fingernail? Hi! What you doing there? I felt Kosuke's hand digging into my shoulder. It's rude to dig into something hidden inside someone's home, don't you think? Kosuke. Why'd you have to look at my old treasure? I thought you were the one. He's ready to tear me to pieces if I don't see something convincing soon. I don't know what he'll do to me, but his hand is already on my neck. I desperately try to scream, but only a few words come out. Hey. Unnight me. Oh, don't worry. I'll tell my parents you collapsed. They'll let me leave with you. And they're too scared to really ask. Poor choking sounds escape me. Barely rich sniffles and mumbles. Why'd you have to look, Hinata? My vision turns dark. In the end, I was the one who got devoured. Welp, okay, that's... So don't look there. And look here. Isn't this a cage for insect hunting? It's kind of hard to imagine Kosuke as an elementary school student running around collecting beetles and such. I wonder what he liked about it. I guess that's it. Don't. Then manga. Manga-dunk, Kosuke mentioned. The high school basketball matches are masterfully drawn. I never went to high school, as I've looked like an adult since I was born, and never saw the need for it. I gained my knowledge over the centuries by reading books, learning on the job, and watching humanity progress. Thinking back is perplexing how they've come so far, and went back so bad. I refocus on the manga volume. I guess Kosuke did a lot of stuff typical high school boys do as well. His manga was, and still is, popular. That's it, guess we'll wait. Kosuke comes back to the room looking defeated. He tries to smile at me. Let's go. Let's go. My mom cooked dinner. Oh, I thought we were just here for a quick snack and tea. I insisted I stay here longer, so she just started cooking without listening. Sorry about that. No, it's fine, don't worry. That's some fast cooking, though. She probably didn't want me to run off, so she cooks a simple pasta. Well, I'm glad we're all really excited about this. I follow him silently to the dining table, thank his mother for dinner, and start to eat, even though they all seem tense. Kosuke's father clears his throat. Oh, are you calling from work? I pause, and before I can even answer, Kosuke shoves in. He's a medical professional, I got to know. You met at a work conference then? Something like that. Wow, Kosuke lies without blinking an eye. Well, in all fairness, it isn't a complete lie. But this behavior is a relationship with his parents even stranger. Even in the medical field, are you still working as a psychologist? Yes. And you make money by listening to people. These are evidence-based treatments, Father. Yes, right. What do you do exactly, Mr. Kuzumoto? I'm a paramedic. Oh, always right at the scene. Our oldest son is a doctor at a hospital. So we get to hear how the stressful emergency case could be. Kosuke, on the other hand, doesn't tell us much. It's confidential. You know that. You can be vague about your work, no? Kosuke looks down at the table, clenching his fists and jaw. His mother speaks up. How about we talk about something other than work? How is Daisy, Kosuke? He immediately brightens up. She's great. Lively and loyal like a golden retriever she is. I'm surprised you were able to take care of an animal now. We aren't there to clean up your messes anymore, you know. Kosuke's fear of abandonment appears. The arms are not only spiky, but also visibly glitching. Today, they seem almost afraid to reach outward. Well, it makes for a fine snack. I need to concentrate and play my cards carefully before fully gain Kosuke's trust. I suspected Kosuke's relationship with his parents was bad, and I did come to stand by Kosuke and earn his trust. But this is a lot to navigate. I can't stand my dog being intimidated by this weird old guy. But I don't know what I'm supposed to say in an argument between humans. What should I do? Let's hope the grandmother's worry. Why not? What could possibly go wrong aside from all the other times? Excuse me, Mr. Arima? What is it? I met Kosuke's grandmother on one of my shifts. My team brought her safely to a hospital. So you were with her then? She only recently informed us of her fall. Is she really alright? Yes, well, while it wasn't a bad case, she was still in pain. Even then, she was still worried about her grandson, Kosuke. Oh, yeah! The happiness and the anger. Oh, wow! Why is it that the more distant relative is more caring toward Kosuke than his own father? You did nothing to criticize him so far. Kosuke looks at me with widened eyes, at first in surprise, but then in thanks. Excuse me, but you don't have the right to... No, but you don't know what we had to deal with raising him. We are his parents, so we have to guide him. I don't think I was out of line to do so. I guess Kosuke showed irregular behavior even when he was a young man. But that's exactly what I want, so screw this guy. He is an adult now, sir, taking care of himself with a respectable job as well. I don't know what else you expect from him. Ha! Do what you want. You will come to regret it. Let's go, Kosuke. Kosuke pressed his lips together as he looks at me with admiration and gratitude. Once we are outside in an empty alleyway, he hugs me. Thank you, really. I sigh and hug him back, even patted him in reassurance. The only one who gets to talk shit about you, Kosuke, is me. Ever since meeting Kosuke's parents, we've been closer than ever. Kosuke fully trusts me now and showers me with affection. I need to manage my mood much more because of it. It's become norm in my current life to receive multiple calls and messages per day by him. And he regularly brings a flower bouquet and other gifts to our date. I have no choice but to let his gifts and personal items accumulate in my apartment. It's already small, but he's taking up more and more space in it. Is this normal for human lovers? Or is this already going too far, even for them? Invading. Whenever the thought crosses my mind, I get in a foul mood. I then look for an opportunity to make him jealous. I talk about imaginary people I spend time with, just so I can see his fear of abandonment. In return, I get scratches and bite marks from him. Why? Born from his intense Why? It is such an annoying balance we have between us. When can I finally let him loose? Just how do I do this without losing his trust in me? I sigh I'm prepared to go out. Today we have another date. God, it is so bright. Lord! I tiredly walk with Kosuke around the shopping mile. He was as excited and happy as ever. On the first few dates, he had a cute expression, but nowadays it looks stable and overly euphoric. Look, Hinata, isn't the cat plushie like you? It was an arcade plushie with a claw machine. Does he want to go to an arcade? I guess. Now he's sulking. What does he want from me? I'm getting bored of this. Then an intense wave of fear envelops me. My heart pounds and my whole body is electrified with need. I eagerly search for the source. Among the crowd, a man and a woman grab my attention. The man is terrified, his fear shaping the legs and arms, trying desperately to run away. Next to them is a middle-aged woman. The fear sends shivers down my spine as I taste it. But I should let her notice me. I found her once before when she was about to murder someone, and I sensed the fear of the victim. I barely escaped her notice back then, too. What are you looking at? His jealousy and fear makes me take a step back. I've been concentrating on our date. They seem more checked out, too. What am I to you? Now on top of that, you dare to look at someone else? Grabs my arm tightly and whispers in my ear. You can't do this to me, Hinata. I hurry and calm down. The angriest I've ever seen him. What should I do? Well, okay. I was too late. The kid tightens his grip and pulls me into his car nearby. Soon we're back at his place. I hope this just ends with more bite marks. I don't want to read this. He then looks more tenderly at me and gently caresses my cheek. But just when I think he's calmed down, He pulled me into a room I've never seen before. Eh. A shiver runs down my spine as I try to flee. He's already shoved me in one of my wrist cage. Please, Kosuke, calm down. Isn't this Shane overkill? He gives me a terrifying smile, gentle but cold. I'm ashamed of this moment, Hinata. I thought to myself so many times I shouldn't do this. But there you go, being distracted and looking at other people. And your hand? You'll see why I did this. Leaves the room for a moment. Goes back with a sewing kit. What's that? His smile. Binds the towel around my head, physically gagging me with it. He then takes out a sharp knife. There's a cut in my ring finger of my left hand. I scream with the searing pain. The blood soaks into our hands. For a while, finishes with my torture. Cut out a long strip of skin around my finger, as if to leave a trace of a ring on it. He carefully stops bleeding. Pushes up what he can, wipes away the blood, and disinfects it. I'll make a leather ring out of it so I can always carry you with me, even if I have to leave the apartment. Huh. Not where I thought it was going? Kind of impressed. You're forever mine, Hinata. Ending a ring for me. What? That's it for the ending? Oh, girl, no. No. You're not just gonna start me with that and leave me halfway there. I hate you. Alright, here we go. Go. Kosuke, look at me. I ignore who might stare at us and put my hands on his cheeks. I'm sorry I made you insecure. I'm just not feeling well. But I still wanted to spend time with you. Maybe it would be better if I rested at home. He pouts and shakes his head slowly. You forced yourself despite not feeling good? Yes, I did. I know how I feel when we can't see each other. But I didn't know it would affect you like this. Can you forgive me? I'm surprised at how convincing and empathetic I sound right now. Spending so much time with Kosuke. Must have forced me to learn one or two things about this relationship thing. I'm sorry too, I was just unsure if you felt the same about me. This goddamn idiot. Letting you take up space in my apartment and spend so much time with you. You're one insatiable dog. Let's go and get something sweet, alright? He nods and follows. My struggles had better be worth it one day. Okay. You miss getting a leather ring for a jazz festival. Oh. The long-awaited jazz festival is tomorrow. These past few days, my band and I have practiced intensely to nail the performance. And today we woke up early to do a sound check, get our program pamphlet, and get our last questions answered by the staff. I take a sip of water, and after we finish our sound check, my phone vibrates. It's Kosuke. Did everything go well? We still have some things to do. The sound check went well. We still have some things to do. We will perform at 4 p.m. tomorrow, right next to this route. 237 Cafe. I sent him a photo and the address. I know what this is. It makes it easier for me. Can I come a little earlier? Sure. You can hang out near the bandmate's car there. We'll be parking right behind the venue. Alright, Vesperlin, don't worry. I know you'll blow their minds tomorrow. I grin with pride. It's actually great to have someone support me like this. Would I be able to do this for him, though? Why does stuff like this come easy for him? Is it because he is human? I try to push this confusion out of my mind and focus back on the preparation. Today is the day, I guess. Get a quick fade to black and here we go. After getting everything ready, we still have time for our performance. My band and I decided to go around drinking beer and watching other bands play. A lot of older people are performing. They're not bad, but it's clearly just a hobby for them. They likely only found the time for it near or during their retirement. There's also a high school band and a band of university students. I have to give props to the university students. They were really good and full of energy. This might be their final performance before they all go looking for jobs. My eyes wander to my bandmates. When will we be able to play? I scratch my head, my empty paper cup, and walk back to our car. There, I find Kosuke. Hinata! You know? He smiles at me, and before he can hug me, I stop him. Easy there. Later in private, alright? I know he would hug me too tight like usual if I let him. Not something I want to show the world here. I know. Are you ready? I nod and put my arm around him, like I would with a friend. Ready as ever. What are your fans like? Will they come today as well? We announced it on our Instagram, so yeah, that's a great name for it. How true. Are they more into your music or your looks? Maybe a mix? I grin as I see a tiny blob of fear of abandonment surrounding him, directing its arms at me. Jealous? He sighs. I know you like performing, but yeah. I lower my voice and whisper into his ear. Endure it well, and I'll reward you later, alright? He looks at me with widened eyes, but he can't help but smile. This has gotten much easier with all our dates, and during his showers of affection, calls, and texts was worth it. Now he listens to me well, and he doesn't really doubt me, but everyone else around me. As long as he shows me what he's doing to them, I'll gladly let him loose. Suddenly, I hear my bandmates calling, and I go to check my phone for the time. I notice it's not in my pocket. I groan to tap Kosuke's shoulder. Could you do me a favor? I left my phone in the car. It's parked a little further away, right by the Slava place we went to before. Could you go get it after our first 2 songs? I need to take and post pics with it right after our performance. We played the first 2 songs the best anyway. He looks at me like a sad dog. But I don't want to miss the rest. Please. He sighs and agrees. I hand him my cards, step in front of the mic. I tune my e-guitar one last time, and then I greet the audience and they clap and shout back. The our singer takes over. We get into the flow, lose ourselves in the music, and enjoy the attention. The sun shines and warms my body. Beer flows, the smell of grilled meat. I hear our fans squeal and take photos and videos. He just smiles at me. He must be filled with a complicated mix of emotions. He likes when I smile, but doesn't like seeing me smile at other people. But I need you to look at the crowd, paying attention to me, Kosuke. Doesn't it rile you up? You want to get rid of all these people. Then I notice a weird smile on the crowd. I force my eyes away from it. Now is not the time for a disgusted expression. Smile, Hinata. After the first two songs, Kosuke moves away. We play the rest of our songs, and soon our time is over. We call our fans to a place beside the stage. The next band prepare. Kosuke is still not back, so we use the phone of another bandmate. After we're done with our little fan meeting, I still don't see him around. That's odd. I let my bandmates know that I'm going to my car and head over. Huge crowd is gathered today for the festival slows my pace. Is why Kosuke still isn't back. The closer I get to my car, the fewer people are around. I'm glad I chose to park here. Suddenly a waft of delicious fear overtakes my senses. My heart races as I cover the deranged smile I can't stop making. Where, oh where, is it coming from? My car. I then reach my car. Whose feet am I looking at? Is he dead? What happened? Confused, I draw closer. I'm here for it. I'm here for whatever's happening. I see Kosuke sitting on the back seats, and a man lying in front of him on his back, struggling his Kosuke's iron grip. Hinata? What's the last part? And then he's looking straight into my eyes. Intense fear was just the other guys at first. Now Kosuke's fear of abandonment grows the size of enveloping us all. I need to hurry and reassure him. I've never seen his fear get this big before. Oop. I was too slow. Kosuke has already pushed the face of the stranger into the back seats. The knee on his head to make him stay there. His free hand now pulls me inside as he closes the door. No, you should not have seen this. I should have erased him before you had to look at this disgusting pig. But now, oh no! Accepting me like this is so impossible for you, isn't it, Hinata? You rambled on in fear and shock, all while trying to tie me and the stranger up cables from our equipment and spare clothes. Kosuke is somehow gaining human strength, able to handle both me and the stranger. Listen to with adrenaline right now. I look at the stranger. I realize the same person who had this weird smile while I performed. What's he doing here in my car? The turtleneck is a look. I'm enjoying the turtleneck. Before I could think about it more, Kosuke blindfolds me with some clothes. Must be next to the driver's seat. I hear the stranger being choked. We finally fall silent. Hearing Kosuke comes to the driver's seat, turns on the car, and drives out of the lot. Where are you bringing us, Kosuke? Somewhere. Don't worry. Please just explain. I'll understand. Nah, now you're afraid of me and will do me anything to escape. You'll never be able to accept me. He starts to sob. He hardly thinks Sharon is so intoxicated with his fear. A few seconds, I'm sober enough to feel my desire to live. I try to move, but that just makes Kosuke grip my leg. I guess it's a warning. I slowly give up. With this kind of fear and how intoxicated I am with it, there's no way I'm able to formulate a plan to get out of this. After a while, the car stops. The stranger behind me is still unconscious, or dead. I haven't heard a sound from him. Suke hauls me out. I hear a river nearby. Suke, please think this over. Oh no, it's too late for that, but don't worry, I'll follow you soon after I get rid of this pig who looked at you with those disgusting eyes and tried to break into your car. Maybe that's my stalker. It really is. Get rid of him, Will. Make him suffer. I will. I still don't believe I can accept you. I'm too afraid, Hinata. I don't know when you'll change and leave me as well. I can't bear it anymore. I can't have you leaving me as well. Going in, you can't, right? Feel his hands on my neck just choke me. I'll follow you soon. In a blissful high of fear, I die today. Ending, don't leave me. Here for it. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. So thank you very much for watching, and hopefully, I will see you later.